Exactly as planned, exactly as planned. Didn't get the wall bounce, didn't matter. Okay, there we go. Room done. Cool. Do I dare? I should not! Oops, I'm doing it. It's so small, tiny little room. How hard can this be? That says F. No, it doesn't. It's just shaped like one. Alright, so... if I dash at the right time... No, I don't catch that. Oops. What are you suggesting? Is it... Oops. Are you suggesting... this? Oops. Yeah, so I think if I go as soon as it is available to go... Crouch dash, regular dash, then transfer. Crouch dash, regular dash, that could probably also be a crouch dash. Okay, so that's the first little bit. I don't know what I'm doing with this pinkness. Probably... Can I do like a boost? It might be upright down right? Get in there, get pink again, quickly. Get on the thing, just ride it with your feet. Then jump, dash right, and right again, or upright, and put feet on that thing below the touch switch. Okay, then grab the wall and die. Okay, don't do that part. I guess just move quick. Hang time, get on the floor, jump, get touch switch, and then what? Wait, what happens after that touch switch? Is this one of those funny things where I'm supposed to keep my pink crystal? No way, that's impossible. Okay, that's a lot happening there. Over here, though, this isn't too bad. So if I just do... There might be a spot where that just works. I appreciate that this lines me up for just doing things... Whoa! I got the boost off of that without getting spiked. Oh, right! I was taught about this in the gym. So if I'm climbing upward, I can just get the boost off of that block with the spikes. Let's see, how does that work? So I'm moving in the same direction as them as long as I'm on the... Oh right, I'm hitting the spinners. Okay, so crouch dash dash, climb up, get... I don't think I want that boost. So while yes I can do that, I think I don't want to. Is there a spot... What? This pink crystal. Upright right doesn't work. Upright down right doesn't work. Up then right isn't gonna work. Probably. I'm not so sure. I think this spike curve on the inward there is the ending of a right dash. So I want to dash from like above the spinner that's immediately right of the pink crystal. Like in the middle of the screen now? Let's try that. Whoa, the boost. So what's the idea? I want to... okay, so that's nothing fancy, it's just exactly what I was doing, only better. Exactly what I was doing, only better. And I guess find the right spot where you can just keep holding right. But yeah, that's what I was trying to do. What is the right spot where I can just keep holding right? Ah. Can I get good at doing that boost and then just getting straight on the thing? Like, that'd be easier if I could, maybe. I'm holding right, I'm right and touching the... Okay, so making that input, that's way too fiddly. No, I don't think I want to do it that way. This is easier for me. Slightly too far right, but like... Even if I had a reference point, I don't think I have the time to look at one. Maybe I need one that's closer to Medellin. This might be okay. The one that I have is too far away to see. Okay, play on a smaller monitor. I don't think that'll help. My hands need a break for a moment. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I need to do that transaction better. So I guess, basically, like, if my problem is always that I'm too far right, then just start from farther left. That's the fix. Okay, so I need to understand what momentum is. Which, the game I play immediately before this actually makes a little harder. But yeah, so I really want to do that upright dash from as far left as possible. Whoa. Maybe not as possible, but more than I tend to. Like, but then the height matters too. I don't know, I just gotta eyeball it. Find the spots. So if I think of my destination, I want to go, yeah, a little higher than that. Like, think of the height of Madeline flying over that topmost spike. I can understand where and how I'm going. Right? No. Yeah, anything that has to happen at, like, the end of my dash. You know, having to do calculations of where I will be after my dash is done. That's, like, the hardest thing for me. Really? That wasn't it? I guess not. Wah! That boost I sometimes get. I don't like it. So I guess I should wall jump earlier to prevent... Urgh. Yes? No? Okay, so now I'm too far left. Alright, that's a new problem that I can fix, maybe? Yes. Yes? Okay. New record. Yeah, so just wall jump immediately. In fact, like, don't even press the climb button at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, I needed to do something... Okay, so on my way left there, I'm gonna get a boosted jump. Right, that will happen. So as soon as I'm able to jump, I should jump. I will get the boost. I'll dash right... twice, I guess? Maybe upright, then right, then land... Oh, I need to go quick because I want to put my feet on that thing before it goes down. Then catch that, ride it downward, and... What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense to me after that. What do I do after this goes down? Like, it's just gonna kill me. I have to dismount it, but where am I going after I dismount? If I do any kind of wall jump, I'm gonna hit my head. How low can I wall jump or climb jump? That low, okay. Alright, so like one tile-ish. Alright, so with impeccable timing, I need to avoid my feet hitting that thing that it's dipping me down into, avoid my head hitting the thing that's above, avoid the rest of my body hitting the thing that's to the right, get on that surface quick enough for, before it dips into the spikes, do a little tiny rightward jump, do an up dash and somehow get enough hang time so that that thing extends before I die. Okay, it'll be coming up, then I hit the touch switch, and then I don't understand what happens because I have no safety. So I have to hope that little block is going to move somewhere that it rescues me? Don't really like hoping that, but that feels like the only thing I can do, unless... Alternately, perhaps I'm somehow getting from the transaction where I climb down through that little gap. Oh, I don't have to ride it down. All I gotta do is bump my body against it and I'll be positioned for, I'll be positioned to fall safely through the gap. Okay, so no climbing is involved going down there. Bump the body against the top one, wall jump off the bottom one when it's going downwards. I wonder if in that time I actually have enough time to jump from the left to the right pillar here. Do another jump up over the hurdle, get the touch switch, dash up, put my feet on the thing, and that's what my hang time is. That sounds better than hoping the touch switch block will rescue me, which I suspect it will not. So that's what I'm going to try for. Okay, end of this room, a lot more complicated than I gave it credit for. Yes? No? I don't know how to judge when I'm in the right place for that. Okay, well, I know what it looks like now, more or less. Okay, yeah, so that's tight. Crystal spikes are larger than they look. Metal spikes are smaller than they look. Yeah, hitboxes on those things they call spinners are kind of gigantic. So, okay. So I want like a perfect 45-degree angle above that top spike, like this. That wasn't actually perfect, but also it worked. So very slightly shallower than a perfect 45-degree angle, like this. Yes, okay. Yeah, gigantic hitboxes, where are they? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I should have, but I just got myself lost somehow. That was too low, yes, and actually that was too left was the main problem. Okay, so maybe I need to watch my horizontal position more than vertical. It's hard to describe the things that I'm looking at. Okay, that's all gone according to plan. I need to jump a little quicker to that direction. Left, that's what it's called. Jump a little quicker to the... Oh no, false, slower. I might... Climbing on that probably isn't a bad idea. Okay, so a short little climb. Okay, I'm actually getting a feel for how to do this part. The thing is, like, I can feel whether it's going to be right or not, but I can't do that at a time when I have control over where I'm going to end up, because the upright dash is what determines where I am. And that one... that one happens from a weird spot. So I do still want to edge just... I don't like this right here. Like that transaction disagrees with me. Yeah, gigantic hitboxes! Ugh. See, like, to some degree I'm okay with navigating tight spaces. I just wish I could see what the spaces are, like, what's tight about them. Okay, so I hung out on the wall for too long. That was a new record. Giant hitboxes are fine. Giant hitboxes I can't really see. Less fine. I can't use my dash there. I need to... That needs to be a regular jump. Okay. Well, at least I'm learning by feel how to get through there. There is no way I have time for another jump, but I wonder if the jump from the left spoke can actually make it over the hurdle to the point where I could use the... get the touch switch. My first conclusion might be wrong, actually. Oh, I went way too early. Okay. I'm getting this. Whoa, that was upward. Wrong way. Nope. Too far right. Yeah, so horizontal's a little more important than vertical here. That was too far right. Dope. Oh boy. Okay, I was way behind, but I... Oh! So yeah, I now know what the spot looks like where I want to be. But the problem is, the upright dash that gets me to that spot, I just don't have as much control over it as the rest, it feels like. I think I just have to be faster. That was the problem there. That was good. Yes, okay. I could feel that was good. That little turnaround jump's surprisingly tricky. This one right here. Ah, I did it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing an alternative to just being faster at that. Okay, well, how aggressive can I be? I want to go down that 1 pixel shaft the instant that it's possible to do so. Do a short little wall jump as if there is no concern of hitting the spikes above my head. But you know, do make it short, but just assume that I won't hit the spikes. Perhaps that confidence will cause me not to. Whoop! Nope, too far right. See, it is not solely where the upright dash takes me that determines that. I get a little bit of control afterwards. Just what I do with that control. Idea. Am I sure an up dash is wrong there? Yes. Okay. It's just the natural upright trajectory takes me way too far right, so I have to do it from very left. And even that sometimes isn't enough, and the variability of when I follow it up. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a solution to any of these things. Just have to do them by feel. Ah! I didn't expect that to work! Ah. And I expected that to work. Getting an idea of how to adjust these things, but that time, like, I couldn't see what was wrong before it went wrong. How am I going so far right suddenly? Okay, so air left. Yeah, that worked. Okay, my calibration had drifted. Alright, as soon as it's humanly possible, there is no way I'm getting to that second spoke. But if I'm not doing that, what am I doing? Well, let's try the hang time thing and see if I get rescued, I guess, because at this point, that's what's gonna need to happen, it seems like. Where am I? Here. Okay. How do I get lost in an unchanging hallway? I'm me, that's how. Oh, I don't have enough hang time there. So no, okay, so now my strongest suspicion is I do have to do the jump that gets me over that spike hurdle from the left spoke. Is that like a super or something? There is no way I could possibly do that as a super, no way. Okay. In that case, I do not know. There we go. Yeah. My calibration drifted the other way now. Now I'm just always being too far left. Okay. I think that jump is possible from there. It's just gonna be really tight. So go for that and keep doing it till it works, I guess. Because I think that's what's gonna be necessary. Oops. So many ways for that to go wrong. Oops. Sometimes I just forget a step in my script. At least stamina's not an issue here. I can do all the climb jumps I want and I won't run out. Woo! That worked, but I wasn't ready for it too. No. Wait, that worked, but I wasn't ready for it too. What's happening? Okay. Just always assume it will work. Then if it does, I can be pleasantly surprised. Well, no, I shouldn't be surprised. And if it does, I can just keep on moving. Dang it! Yep. Okay, I've started to get a feel for how to make that successful. Okay, that was like almost it. That was very close to how I wanted things to go. Just a little bit off. And this normalizes everything. Okay. Getting closer. I just have to somehow arrive there slightly earlier. Yes. But not that much earlier. Okay, but I still need to use the whole runway. Like, get farther right on the ground than that. One of my main sources of variability there is how much I hold right after the upright dash. Okay. That worked nicely. Is there a... Okay, so here's an idea. Oh, if I do my dashes closer together, I can be more consistent. Of course, yeah, just eliminate the airtime entirely. There we go. There we go. I didn't have the hang time. I guess I needed to aim for the left one again, because the right one didn't reappear quick enough. Okay, getting there. Okay, yeah, so no dead time between those two dashes. Just go right away. That way I can start from farther right, which is what I naturally want to do. Either I wasn't quick enough or I was too far right, or up or something. Like, I don't want to go from the center of the crystal. Upper right corner? That was not it. Alright, try for upper right corner of crystal. Immediate dash. That seems to be the way. Okay, I think that'll be the most consistent chain of commands for me to do. Whoops. I don't think I want the extreme upper right, just kind of vaguely upper right-ish. Let's see, if I'm looking for consistency, that's too much vagueness. I could also just win the room and then consistency wouldn't matter until in 20 years I come back here for the silver strawberry. That won't be happening. No, I'll do it much sooner. That probably won't happen either. Alright, how is it like this, except better? See, the scary thing is there's a follow-up action to that that I'm not entirely sure how to do. Ah, I hate that jump. It doesn't look like it should be as precise as it is, but it's just... it really is. Right? Or am I just making it harder than it needs to be? I don't know, it's just... it's weird. Wait, what am I doing? No, hold on a second. No. Okay, I thought I had a mysterious extra dash I wasn't using, but I'm imagining things. A little quicker. What is the minimum amount of time before I can dash again? That? Okay. And if I do the extreme upper right of the crystal and use that absolute minimum amount of time, yeah, it works. Okay. Again, that's gonna be the way to be the most consistent. Ugh. So the problem I see with doing things as fast as I can is then I won't have enough hang time to get back to stable ground afterward, except maybe I will. Again, I don't know what the hitbox of these silly crystal things is, so maybe I have more lenience when trying to put my feet on that surface than I am thinking I do. Now my previous instincts for going as far left on that as I can are fighting with the new instincts I'm trying to cultivate. I wish I could pick one thing and stick with it, but again, it's like I've practiced too many different ways of doing things, and they conflict with each other. Yes. This dang jump. That was way too early. Okay, so, but what does on time look like? Why do I keep getting the sense that I have a pink hair dash that I'm just not using? Like that second pink crystal, what am I doing with those two dashes? Am I using both of those? No, I'm not. Like, I'm missing something. Am I supposed to use those to make the pinch through the spikes easier than walking it on the ground? Like, what if I just don't take that crystal? Hold on. What if I skip that crystal entirely? Because I don't think I'm using both of those dashes. I don't exactly have the time to, like, look at my hair at all times, but yeah, no, I don't use that dash. What? Okay, so if I can skip the annoying jump, just skip the annoying jump. Now that makes me wonder, just to make sure there isn't, like, some secret strawberry path I need both of those for. But yeah, I don't get what this crystal's for. I see nothing that could possibly be a side path. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing that section better than I'm expected to, and not needing the extra tool. That would surprise me at a Grandmaster level, though. Yeah, just don't. Just don't engage with that one deadly jump, and I don't need it. Okay. Well, hey. If it's a consistency gain, I will take it. Wish I could solve that problem, but I can't. It's just always going to be a problem. Nope, don't do it. So, okay, I have reference points I can use. Nope, don't do it. As soon as this has started moving down. But the rest of my timing is kind of variable after that. Is it? No. Okay, so it's like a tiny bit more after it's started moving down. Slightly more downward movement. Whoa! Like 2 pixels down. I need to actually touch the wall so I'm aligned. Okay, better idea. As soon as it starts moving down, grab, then release. That way I'm sure that I've actually aligned myself, and I delay just a tiny bit more. Too much delay. Okay, don't grab. Got it. Nice. Okay, no, see, that was still too slow. So slowing down is not what I want to do. Close. Not sure what needed to change there, though. I know where I needed to be, but I don't know how to get there. Maybe getting a little more consistent at that, now that I know I don't have to do the follow-up. Okay, later on the jump. Okay, that needed to be later. Ooh, that was very fast. Doesn't help me, but it's fun, I guess. Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't have the hang time, so my strategy there does not work. Well, if that doesn't work... Okay, theory... If I'm getting there fast enough to do that jump from the left spoke, that means I can get to the right spoke and do the jump from there. That'll give me a little more hang time. I still want to aim for the left spoke and transfer back to the right. So theoretically... I mean... No, I have not seen it. It has been on screen where the... Oops, don't do that. It has been on screen where the... No! No, I can't jump like that. No, that doesn't work. Where the touch switch block moves. No, there's no way. There is no possible way. Okay, I am 100% convinced I can never jump from the left spoke to the right spoke while they're moving downwards. Like, it's much spikier in there. Yeah, 0 chance. Cannot be done. In which case, what do? I just have to somehow finagle more hang time after that initial jump? Initial one has to be a little later. I go farther down toward the touch switch, then I dash, then I just hope that I'm slow enough? I guess? Oh, that's not the right time to go. But that's not gonna work. None of that. Hold on, I don't have a solution for this. I have a problem that just my script does not solve. Does it have anything to do with this unused crystal? That's too far away for it to be relevant. Like, I have to dash on the way in there, right? Right? Can I just do this jump? Oh... That's the secret. I keep the pink crystal all the... Oh. Okay. This must be what I'm missing. So get that stupid thing. Keep it all the way out. Do the jump. That's why that left surface isn't spiky. Well, I'm gonna have to somehow go way faster for a lot of this. I guess just do that jump earlier? Because I'll be boosting so I can do it early-ish. Keep the dash the whole way? And what am I doing with that dash? Well, getting hang time for one thing. But no, I think in that entire transaction I need to do the jump I was doing, get the touch switch, and then use both of my pink dashes right there in that spot. That's not necessarily true. I have something better. Allow that to dip down a bit. Use my first pink dash to get over this hurdle, so I don't have to do the super tight jump. Second pink dash to get back from the touch switch. Then aim for the left spoke, jump to the right one, and go to the exit. Because I'm not going to get there quickly enough to do the super tight jump that lets me one jump to the touch switch. That's my thinking. This is quicker than waiting. Okay. There was another dimension to this. And it was close enough to working without it that I didn't know to look for it until I did. Whoops! Right, yeah, I gotta learn a new action in that spot. Resume an old action I didn't want to be doing. But yeah, again, that makes sense. Grandmaster level would not just have an extra dash there in the budget for no reason. It's there for a reason. It took me a while to even parse that I wasn't using that dash. Because my eyes aren't exactly fixed on Madeline's hair color at all times. Now, when is the moment when I can... Okay, that makes this transaction significantly harder? Okay. Yeah, like, that jump is super tighter now that I can't use a dash on it. See, that was too slow, and if I can't dash, how would I move faster? Well, I would move earlier, I guess. Okay, how would I do that? I'm not sure. So two weird janky turnaround jumps in a row, and they're different from each other. Ah! I think I know what I'm trying to do. Got it. Alright, so here's how to think of this. I want to use the coyote time from walking off the ledge to the left, but I want to be pressing right at the time I press the jump button there. That'll get me the maximum rightward momentum while being past the spikes I need to dodge, probably. Maybe. That's the hope. I'm going so early, it worked. Yeah, but then I'm like so far down. And without being able to dash, like I'm just super slow there. Do I want to do something gross? No, I'd rather not, but I'm thinking of doing a corner jump on the rising spiky thing. I hate that idea. It'd work though, but I hate it. But it would work. I'll try once-ish. I feel like I shouldn't even give that the opportunity to work. Because if it does, then I might want to do it, and that's terrible. Ah, it worked fine. No! It worked fine! Ah, I hate it. Is that really what I'm gonna do? Maybe. The spacing's actually kind of just right for it. But I have to nail the... Oh, no. Man, the horror of this room did not become apparent until pretty deep in. This looked like a cool normal room, but wow, there's a lot of problems in here. Ha! Ha! Perfect. Perfect. And I didn't even have to wait for the other one. Okay. So that's it. I just need to cash it in. Okay. That's actually fine. All of that's fine. Being aware of what I'm doing there. Is that corner jump really? That cannot be the official way. But it's the way that makes sense to me. Want to try it the other way? No. No, I want to do it the way that I have proven can work. And just understanding the dynamics of that jump right there, though, like, again, no, I understand them, but executing them, that's something else. My pattern here has changed a lot. That feels healthier. In fact, maybe that's just the way that it's supposed to go, because it seems a little more consistent if I can land there. Or it could be if I did it better. Actually, no, that seems more inconsistent. Yeah, no, I just lost it completely. What am I doing? Slow down. Do it the old way. The old way works. Yeah. This jump. Two weird jumps in a row. They're not the worst, but they're not good. Going too fast. It's fine. Hip. Hip. Air righter for that one. Okay, good. To the right. Yeah, I wasn't even making that jump. That was the issue. Why didn't I lead in too poorly? Well, see, that time, maybe I didn't even need the corner kick, jump, whatever. Ah. I feel like I should test again, because my path at the end of this was a bit different from what I expected. Let's see if that corner jump can just be completely left out of the script and everything be fine and dandy without it. Because it probably can be. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. So if I route that out, then that's one high failure rate variable I can just eliminate. Oops. Okay, well I did it anyway. That's fine. I don't know what happened there. Oops, forgot to climb. Okay, that was too slow. See, that's what the corner jump helps with. Yeah, corner jump. It's good. I don't like it, but it's good. Dang it! Again! I can go a lot higher there than I have been. Corner jump. Yeah, okay, I tried. Didn't go far enough. Right. Hup, hup, hup! Ah. Yes. 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 Okay, now, just do the simplest part. That boost, the upward boost kills me. It has happened at least twice now. Okay, so do everything the same, but watch out for the boost. It's very mean. It'll slam your head into spikes and you're not ready for it too. Ooh, corner jump failed. Usually it actually doesn't. It's much more reliable than I would have expected. Ooh, I say that twice in a row. Again, I can route without it, it's just way tighter on the timing in a way that makes it feel worth doing the jump. There we go. There we... Aww. Where am I going? Yep. No. See, I didn't even need it there. If you don't need it, don't try it. But that means I have to judge and, you know, have branching logic in my script. That's not the best of ideas. Here we go. I did it without it. Don't get boosted. Don't get boosted. I didn't get boosted. What's with the fish? That is so rude. But again, it's totally in the same vein as the Sloth's Prison. Fish comes in and says, "You were too slow, haha! Surprise, you're still racing." Just like the level that absolutely abhors the concept of stopping and appreciating the scenery. And that's gonna get me every time, and that's pretty funny. Dang it. Yep. No! Why? How do I fail that? I guess I pressed too early? I guess I'm looking at the spacing, but not adjusting for the downward movement, maybe. That's what it feels like is happening. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay. Okay, now. Ah! Oops. Ooh, I didn't have time. Really? Yeah, didn't have time again. Like, there was no... I pressed the jump button and I died before the jump went off. Like, there wasn't time to do that. There we go. Nope. That was not gonna work. And I can't redo. Whoa, that worked? What? Okay, if you say so. That didn't. Yes. 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 Move, 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 move! I was unable to move that fast. I knew what I had to do, and it was impossible. What? Okay. 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 Get... Ah! Move! Fish, just go away. Can't I... Let's see. No, there's a cooldown. It's impossible to dash right after an explosion, so I can't force it to go away and then dash straight down. Ah! Dang fish. Like, I've solved the room 3 times already. Just... The bully at the exit rejects my solution, despite it being 100% valid. Too high. I'm not in a hurry there, so feel free to dip way down. Oops. I'm in an anti-hurry. I need to get hang time to wait. Okay. Great. Anti-hurry. Now, actual hurry. Get out of there, fish! Take that! Okay, so there's strawberry left. Got it. Oh, it's wings. Alright. So that's what I'll be dealing with next time. So, cool room. First really hard one in the level, and this is, of course... I'm so confident from the previous room that I'm like, how bad can it be? And that question was answered. Yeah, alright, so like, lots of jank that I included in my script, and when I eliminated all of it, the room went better. It became possible. And fish at the end is still pretty rude. But still in a funny way. Alright, so next time, gonna be over here. I'll see you then for whatever this is.